I collected athletic cleats for my community service project, and then we donated it to the Placer SPCA thrift store.
For my project, I dropped a barrel off at a church, and we collected shoes, and we gave them to foster kids.
And I fundraised money for fire victims of the Paradise Fires, and I also made a website to spread awareness.
And Leah, the choreographer. All experts of our process journal will be in green.
For our investigation phase, we had one idea: direct, produce, and choreograph a musical. One of our first decisions was to pick our show. We decided on Peter Pan because we thought the age range would enjoy the show and it would be easier to block and cast because of the big groups. We got our inspiration because we all did musicals and plays at our old elementary schools, so we wanted to give back to the community and give those kids the same opportunities we had.
So my project was a beautification of the 6th grade drop-off. What we did was we got a sponsorship from Great Acres of $375, and we went in completely, just pulled out all the weeds and everything, and we put new soil down, and we did it with plants.
Ladies created that design for our bears, so it's like a more standard teddy bear for those that prefer it. And this is a quote from one of our participants: "I didn't think it would be this much fun to give toys to other kids." Caitlin, who was 11. So criterion C, what I would change or tweak was advertising. I created flyers to hand out, but I could have spread the word more and made sure more people were invited.
Our plan was to build several planters for several homeless shelters across all of Roseville.
For my community service project, I tapped out to a local shelter called Weave that supports women escaping a violent environment, and I donated products that they had on their wish list.
I created tables for the 7th and 8th grade side to stop students from sitting on the ground and getting their lunches stepped on.
So I decided to change my plan into labeling and organizing the art portfolios.
My project was about raising awareness about animals and shelters.
So first we had to gather some background info. So to start, over 670,000 Americans are homeless. About 15% are chronically homeless, and every year 1 in 30 kids experience homelessness. Also, to add, 25% of homeless have witnessed acts of violence in their families.
These facts can help motivate people to put an end to homelessness, since it's all over the world and affects a lot of people.
I just get all laughing.
Okay.
Okay, shush. Hello, my name is Amara Lakey.
My name is Hannah Collier.
And my name is Isabel Freeman, and this is our presentation on the community project, where we are helping out the Discovery Shop and where they are helping people with cancer.
Next time we will be more digital and bring our recycling products in order to raise more money. We needed to participate more as a group in this process. We set a budget and we worked towards raising the money for it.
For our community service project, we created care packages for the homeless. After donations and fundraisers, we were able to gather almost 400 different donations for the homeless, and we gathered them and passed them around through care packages. We were able to create 5 care packages, a box filled with clothing and miscellaneous items, and 4 bags filled with canned food.
And this is our community project.
So what our idea was is soccer, teaching kids soccer, 1st graders and 2nd graders. And so we first talked about to our IB instructor, Mr. Dewey, and we got approved by that. Then we emailed the principal of Sargent and got approved by her, and she talked to the PE teachers, and we also got approved when we went to the meeting with her.
Alright, so the next thing we decided to do was plan how we'd raise this money to give to the hurricane victims. And we brainstormed, with help of my mom, Melissa Humphreys, we brainstormed 3 different ways that we could do this. The first way is we could fundraise outside of our school, or in front of our school. And the second way we could fundraise money at our church, my church. And the third way is we could fundraise around our neighborhoods. And we decided to do all of these ideas, but first we decided to focus on fundraising in front of our school because we thought that would be the most hard one to do.
SalvationArmy.com, we also made calls to Salvation Army, and they gave us a whole list of different like materials and different like main essentials that they needed, and I'm gonna list them. Includes socks, underwear, toiletries, hand sanitizer, energy bars, crackers, peanut butter, and chapstick. We called many different homeless shelters, but Salvation Army was the only one that they actually took us seriously, so we went to them.
My name is Mia.
My name is Callie.
This is our project. This is our community project. So in our investigating phase, we knew that we wanted to help the Front Street Animal Shelter because Mia had previous experience with them, and it wasn't a big organization like the SPCA that constantly got donations and other volunteers. And as our goal was to be able to get $200 to be able to split it in between a check to deliver straight to the shelter in like cash form, and then supplies that they wanted or that they needed.
This is a great idea, guys. When you do something like this again, hopefully you'll have something like this and hand them something so people can look at and read.
When we got there, we introduced ourselves, say, we're from here, I middle school. We want to see if you want to donate to these soldiers in Afghanistan so we can have a huge packing party, and then we can send them off so they can have food and toiletries, all what they need.
Yeah. How much did you guys actually like collect yourselves to donate to the Booster Moms 2-pack?
How much we collected to donate? We collected over like 10 bags, and like bags were about this big and this wide.
Like grocery bags?
Yeah, grocery bags full of food, toiletries, whatever like donations we could get from any of the stores.
Okay.
So the money we raised about was about a little over $500.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the
Did you guys have any problems with expired food?
Oh, yeah. This one guy, we went to his house, and so he opened the garage and had a cabinet, and he brought a bunch of food out, and we thought like it was a lot and good, and then we got back to the house, and Everett's mom was checking it, and she said pretty much all of it was expired.
Yeah.
Alright, so criterion A, investigation phase. So some background info is that the three of us all have a love for animals, and we all felt really bad for the shelter animals just kind of sitting there and waiting for a home. And some small like information is that I got my dog from the SPCA, which kind of expanded our knowledge of the area. And a few statistics is just that 6 million animals each year are put into shelters, and that's kind of sad.